Yo, 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 what it do, family? How about you, basketball? Best basketball commentary on this side of the planet, back at it again. Man, this dude LeBron, wow. Just wow, bro. I just can't no more, man. I'm tapping back in on this whole jersey change to the number 6 and the number 23 that LeBron is doing. And this man LeBron with these narratives, this is crazy, man. In my goofy self, I was actually supporting LeBron, or at least trying to defend him early on, until I actually did just a tiny bit more research on what this dude keeps telling the media. Now, the whole issue, of course, has been discussed before a little bit, but the issue is, of course, LeBron going back to the number 23 in his Lakers jersey. We already know he started there at 23, then he switched to 6 because of the whole Anthony Davis thing that didn't pan out. Then he ended up just keeping it because whatever. And now he's going back to 23. Now, for those who may not know, actually, the NBA itself is retiring the number 6 because of the passing of Bill Russell. So no one in the league is actually going to be wearing number 6 this coming season. And so, of course, it made perfect sense that LeBron, who was wearing number 6, has to change his jersey number. And so, of course, going back to 23, it's whatever. Of course, you know, for the fans who don't like him or whatever, they always feel like it was a disgrace because he's wearing the 23 for Jordan, whatever. That I'm not finna go down on. But the way that LeBron is continuing to rub people the wrong way, and even myself included, as I really looked this thing up, is these daggone narratives, man. I don't understand why this dude has to do this. Like, LeBron is already a superstar. He already has a huge fandom that think he's the GOAT. He's already an NBA legend, regardless of, you know, how many people hate him or don't hate him. But dude really does add on to the hate train with this crap. Because at the time that I'm recording this and posting it, I really just realized that this man went into the media and just lied to everybody's face. And he did so while actually throwing a subtle jab of disgrace at the real 23 GOAT, Michael Jordan. Like, what? Why, bro? Why? I'm reading this article here from CNN. And again, the league mandated that this jersey be retired and that no one wears the number. So instead of LeBron simply coming out and saying, hey, y'all, of course I got to change my jersey number, whatever. It is what it is. Let's move forward. Let's get to the next NBA season. This dude LeBron goes and takes the credit for himself somehow for changing the number for Bill Russell's death. This man goes on and says, it's my decision, or his representatives go out and say, it's LeBron's decision to change his number out of respect for Bill Russell and return back to 23. Like, I'm gonna need y'all to let that marinate for 2 seconds. It wasn't the fact that he has to obey league orders that no one could wear this number. He has to take credit upon himself, saying that he's changing the number because he's going to personally honor Bill Russell, who died, and wants to respect him by not wearing that jersey. What kind of effing BS is that? So one, not only is it literally a purposeful, intentional lie to the media and to his weird sycophants that would absorb this and ignore the actual league ruling that's also out in the media that tells the truth about what's going on. How the heck is that honoring Bill Russell by taking it off? Was he not honoring Bill by wearing it or something? Like, how is he not dishonoring Bill Russell by wearing the number with lack of regard? But then also on the flip side, how is he honoring Michael Jordan by wearing 23? Essentially dishonoring Michael Jordan by wearing 23. If, God forbid, Michael Jordan died in the next couple seasons or whatever, is he finna take that number off too? Is he finna switch to 19 or whatever the heck? Actually get his own number like every other NBA legend wanted to do in the history of NBA legends? Like if you do look up the history of NBA legends, they all wanted their own number. If there was someone who came up before them that pioneered a particular number, they wanted their own number so that they could put their own jersey in the rafters and make their own stake and claim. Like, but no, we got LeBron who wants to wear another person's, the legend's jersey. Of course, do so with an intentional subliminal, as it always has been, challenge to him, even though he's not as good. But then we get this crap where he's doing this weird fake, I'm honoring him by taking the jersey off. Dude, you should have never put it on if that was the case. Like, especially if we're talking about the Bill Russell in the rings argument that some people use, the Lord of the Rings, Mr. 11 Rings himself. You honor that, but don't take that off and take it off and honor him. But then you go put on 23. Like, this makes no freaking sense because of how he just continues to play himself with these very, very empty narratives, man. And it's really frustrating as a fan, to be honest. Because one, as a fan and as a person who actually, like I say, I think LeBron is an all-time great. I've got him in my top 5 roster. I've got him on a very high tier. No, I don't think he's the GOAT, but even in a weird way, I can understand how someone who may not have seen Jordan would think he's the GOAT. I even get all of these caveats, but I cannot stand the weird excuse making, the weird misdirection, the weird narratives that he and his media group continue to put out. Not to like be all conspiracy theory, but it's like the way that he does this stuff makes me really think that he is in on the secret backdoor Illuminati crap, because it's like this shit is like mind control. The way he's putting this stuff out here, the way people soak it up, and the way when he says this stuff, no one in the media questions him. That's the part that really gets me. He says this crap that's obviously not true, that obviously doesn't even add up to the facts of what's going on in the larger narrative, and then no one challenges him. No one asks the question to make sure, hey, are you sure that's what you meant? No one asks. That just makes me really feel like he's in on the whole whatever the heck they got going on. Because, man, this is insane. So I had to, of course, just tap in and be like, yo, we back on the BS once again. Fine, dude, wear the number 23 as you dishonor, challenge Jordan because you've ambiguously stood in that space this whole time. But good God, please, even though it's not going to happen, please stop lying to your own fans' faces about why you doing stuff. Because you ain't honoring Bill Russell, dog. You have to follow the league rules that retired the man's freaking number. And oh yeah, to the fans, his fans that may be like, oh, you just mad at this, that, and the third. They gonna retire his jersey in LA, this, and the third. Hey, there's only one player that has a whole nother franchise that a dude never played for retired his jersey. And the dang sure ain't LeBron. High value basketball. Peace.